November, and I'm happy to be with you here today. Case Western Reserve, located in the city of Cleveland on the sort of east side of the city. And it's great to have our friends from SUNY Cortland in town. In the first game of the doubleheader, the Spartans were victorious 5-1 over Grove City. So the winner of this game will play Case Western Reserve University Spartans tomorrow at 1 p.m. Here at DiSanto Field. So John Carroll in their blue uniforms and SUNY Cortland in white with red trim. SUNY will be going from left to right on your say radio dial, but you're watching this, so you're not listening on the radio. So it's great to have you here today, and we are just about underway for the beginning of the first half. And SUNY with the ball. Katie Cosenza, and it's taken away by Carroll. Madison Rosado gets it up and immediately taken by Cortland. It's going to be a throw in for Cortland. So Cortland, as I mentioned, coming into this game, 11-2-5. Strong senior and grad student leadership on the team as Carroll pops it out. It's gathered by Bella Casucci, but knocked out of bounds. Casucci will throw it in for Cortland. Katie Cosenza with the ball, knocked down. It's going to be the first corner kick of the game. So SUNY Cortland looking to take advantage of an early corner. Leading scorer on SUNY Cortland is Kyla Velarati. And taking the corner will be Velarati. Put some air under it. It's in the middle, over everyone's head, and Carroll defense will get it out. Nice play by Abby Smith. Smith gets it downfield to Emily Patrick. Emily with the ball, and it's taken away, knocked out of bounds by Cortland. It'll be a throw in for Carroll. And knocked out of bounds, goal kick. So John Carroll and Cortland underway here. Carroll has not been in the NCAA tournament since 2001. So over 20 we're absent from the tournament. They're happy to be back in. Just a short ride from our campus. John Carroll located in the eastern suburbs of Cleveland in University Heights. It's about a 15-minute ride. So while SUNY Cortland having to bus in and stay overnight, Carroll actually able to stay at home. So Carroll with the ball, playing into the middle, knocked out by Cortland. Oh, and a good fight by John Carroll's Madison Rosado, but taken away by Cortland. We are just underway here at DiSanto Field on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. Good defensive play by Carroll. And booted downfield. A good run here by Cortland. Liz Allen trying to get a foot on it, but a nice defensive play by Brooke Kelly. Walter passes it over to Julie Niehaus. And the Cortland defense will control. Looking upfield to Katie Cosenza, who plays it down to Allen. Allen making a run. Allen gets knocked down, no call, and it's going to be a goal kick. Incidental contact. Goalkeeper for John Carroll, Madeline Martin Koser. She's a first-year student right here from the Cleveland area, went to Notre Dame Cathedral Latin High School. Gets the ball up to Emily Patterzik, but taken away by Cortland. So pretty even on the possession side so far as the teams go back and forth. Cosenza gets it up. It looks like Allen's making a run. Allen with the right foot, saved by Koser. So Liz Allen with 3 goals on the year. She's a first-year forward, a senior out of Monroe, New York. There's a whistle, and it'll be a free kick for John Carroll. Catherine Schaefer will take it for the Blue Streaks. On this set piece, we're just underway. 40 minutes to go in the first half between Cortland and John Carroll. Schaefer boots it, and it's goal! Catherine Schaefer off a set piece in the upper right corner, and John Carroll is on the board. So looking at the stat sheet, Schaefer's first goal of the year. She's played in all 18 games with 2 assists. But that is a goal for Catherine Schaefer, sophomore out of Cincinnati's Summit Country Day, and an early lead for the Blue Streaks on that set piece. Carroll with possession. Walter. A good play by Emily Patterzik. Oh, and a nice challenge there by the Cortland defense. That's Cam Stone. Brooke Kelly with the ball, plays it back to Schaefer after her goal. Schaefer knocks it out of bounds, but after her goal, she can do whatever she wants. So Cortland with a throw-in. John Carroll up 1-0 with 38 minutes to go in the first half. Michael Goldberg with you at DiSanto Field, and there's a Carroll player needing medical attention. That's number 5, Abby Smith. There's going to play on. There was someone about to come out. It looks like she's shaking it off. She's okay. As Cortland will throw it in. There's the throw. And a good challenge by John Carroll. But will be easily defended by the goalkeeper, Spendel. Spendel on the year has given up, in 18 games, has only given up 12 goals, less than a goal per game average. As Cortland plays it into the box, and Koser will track it down for John Carroll. State University of New York, Cortland, founded in 1868. Campus is located between Syracuse and Binghamton. As Patterzik gets the ball down to Meredith Colowane. Now back the other way as Carroll possesses. Niehaus with the ball to Rosado. Kicked out of bounds. It'll stay Carroll possession. Rosado, a junior out of North Ridgeville, Ohio. That's a local product. And we have an early substitution for the injury. Checking into the game for Carroll at defense, Sarah Genuso, first-year student out of Fairview, Pennsylvania. As Abby Smith comes to the sideline. Niehaus boots it down, and it's easily caught by the goaltender Spendel from Cortland. Nice ball downfield. Good fight for it as Cosenza comes away with it. To Valerati. Cosenza's open, but just can't chase it down. Nice idea, but Cortland unable to execute on that play. The ball comes out. Carroll with it. To Colowan, but then knocked away. Okay. Colowan still on it, but Cortland comes up with it. Rosado with it, gets it up ahead to Colowan, still fighting. Good battle between Stone and Colowan, and cleared by the Cortland defense. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay John Carroll ball as Julia Niehaus will throw it in. First-year defender from Olmsted Falls, Ohio, went to Magnificat, all-girls school on the west side of Cleveland. Carroll with possession. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Taylor Wolleber. Back to Wolleber. Looking in the middle. Rosado with the ball, shoots, and it's wide. So that'll be a gold kick. Rosado, one of the more dynamic players on the Carroll team. 12 goals on the year and 1 assist for Rosado. John Carroll up 1-0 here with 34 minutes to go in the first half. Cortland comes away with it. Valerati with the ball, looking for help. Nice cross-field pass. Chased down by Kasuchi. But Carroll intercepts and just clears it. Actually, there's a whistle on the play. It's going to be a free kick for Cortland. So I was saying a little bit about Cortland. It's between Syracuse and Binghamton, New York. Has about 6,800 students. And competes in D3 in the New York Athletic Conference. Oh, and there's a shot, and it goes through the goalpost. So no goal, but 3 points on the field goal. So SUNY Cortland, a very successful athletic program. It's one of the 5 colleges and universities in the U.S. has been every year in the top 25 of Division III programs. Cortland with the possession, streaking down the right-hand side. Knocked away by Carroll. But Cortland will have the throw. Former head of the CIA, George Tennant, is an alum of Cortland. Oh, and the ball is in front, and he gets a shot on it. Koser with a nice save. So Koser, first-year student in the goal. Sun is out here at DiSanto Field is the team's battle for it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be, not sure if it's a throw-in or a free kick. Looks like it's a throw-in for Cortland. Sarsucci will be with you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Spartans of Case Western Reserve taking on the winner of this game. And knocked up by Carroll, but possessed by Cortland. Pretty equal possessions on the game. Carroll scored early on a free kick set piece by Catherine Schaefer. And here goes Carroll streaking down the field. Carroll with a left-footed shot, saved by the Cortland goalie. Nice job by Spendel. That was Sarah Januso into the game. Came in as a substitute and put a shot on goal. Poor kick by the keeper, but taken away by Cortland. And that pass is out of reach. Liz Allen was streaking down there, but couldn't come up with it. Just updating you on some other scores in the D1 tournament. Amherst won their first round game 5-0 over Maine Maritime. Babson and RIT are locked at 0-0 in the first half. Messiah up 2-0 at the half over Westfield State. MIT advances to the second round with a 3-1 victory over CMSV. Rowan and Southern Maine, I believe, are just underway. Other games in progress: Virginia Wesleyan and Montclair State. Johns Hopkins a 3-1 winner as Carroll streaking down and the ball's knocked out of bounds over Penn State Berks. NYU a winner over Southern Virginia as Carroll looks to play the ball in the box and knocked out. Still fought for, and Carroll with possession. Walter with the ball, but knocked away by Cortland. Carroll tracks it down. That's Colacan. Left-footed shot knocked away by the Cortland defender and hit out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for Cortland. So Tufts underway against Franklin and Marshall. TCNJ, I think that's the College of New Jersey, but I'm not sure. An early winner. Bowdoin against Swarthmore. I was going to say NYU wins 3-0 and Carnegie Mellon wins 1-0, setting up a battle of UAA opponents tomorrow as NYU takes on Carnegie Mellon. So a sub in for Carroll as Abby Walker checks into the game for the Blue Streaks. She is fighting for the ball right now and gets knocked to the turf. No call by the referee. Walter knocks it up field. Carroll's going to have a free shot and saved as the defender fell down. Opportunity there for Carroll, but weak left-footed shot, which Spendel saved. Spendel takes her time. Boots it downfield. It's stolen by Walter. But a poor pass, and Spendel gets the ball back. 28 minutes to go in the first half. John Carroll up with an early goal, 1-0. And there's a nice kick by Spendel, but good hustle by Gabrielle Walter. And there was a whistle on the play against Cortland, so that'll be a free kick for Brooke Kelly and John Carroll. John Carroll, a Jesuit school just down the road, as I mentioned, here in Cleveland. Great academics and athletics, and a great entrepreneurship program run by my friend Doan Winkle. Shout out to Doan if you're listening. So So Carroll with possession. Nice play by the Cortland defense. Cosenza with the ball and looking for a whistle that Cortland will maintain possession. Good battle between Niehaus and Cosenza. Hannah Blatcher will throw it in for Cortland. Allen with it, back to Blatcher. Oh, good fight. No call there by the ref. Throw in for Cortland. Allen heads it towards the middle, taken away by Carroll, but now it's knocked towards the center. Carroll looking to get it out of danger, and they do. Nice play there as Bella Casucci tracks it down for Cortland but knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be John Carroll on the throw-in. Taylor Williber will throw it in for the Blue Streaks. Maddie Rosado with the ball. Taken away by Abby Walker has it. Carroll looking to pass it in. They do, but knocked away by Cortland. Sarah Januso was there, but she couldn't get a shot on goal. There goes Cortland with a bit of a run, but taken away by Carroll. We are early in the first half, about 25 minutes to go in the first half with John Carroll with a 1-0 lead. Poor pass there by the Carroll defense. It's Cosenza with it. Allen with it. Passes it with the left foot, but no one home on the left wing for Cortland as that ball rolls. Oh, saved. No, it looks like it went out of bounds. Knocked down, no whistle. Carroll fans looking for a foul. Play on, says the ref. So Cortland with the ball in the Carroll box, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner kick for John Carroll. For Cortland. So we are just underway. John Carroll with a goal on 4 shots, with 3 shots on goal. Cortland with 3 shots, 2 on goal. This is their second corner of the game. Knocked out. Cortland maintains possession. Valerati gets it in, a nice ball, but popped out by the Carroll defense by Emily Patrizik. Cortland possesses and knocks it back in as Carroll looks to play it out. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Cortland ball. And this is the first substitute for Cortland coming into the game. For Cortland is number 3, Kira Johnson, sophomore out of Mount Hope. Hit up and out of bounds by Carroll. Good fight down at the other end. Carroll defender comes away with it and knocks it off Cortland, so it'll be a throw-in for Carroll. Taylor Williber. Taylor is a senior defender out of North Ridgeville. Cortland takes the ball away. A little bit of unfortunate footwork there from the midfielder, and Carroll has the ball on a throw-in. Oh, a nice pass there. Januso has the ball. Looking for help, but Cortland takes it away. A lot of back and forth here early in the first half. Stolen by John Carroll. Januso with it. Good takeaway by the Cortland defense, and here they come the other way. Cosenza with the ball with some speed up to Allen. Allen crosses it in the middle. Good defense by Carroll to get it out. And knocked upfield by John Carroll. Januso gets a foot on it. And Januso is going to try to make a run, but the Carroll defense is there. Or by the Cortland defense is there, excuse me. Knocked out of bounds by Niehaus. It'll be Cortland throw. A little bit of shoving there by Cosenza, no call. They turn the corner, passes in front, knocked out effectively by John Carroll. Still in play. Allen tries to get it, but cleared by Carroll. And that'll be a throw-in for Cortland. Blatcher with the throw. Allen gets it, but Carroll takes possession. Back to Blatcher. Good hustle by Rosado. And Carroll clears. Cam Stone gets a head on it. And that's knocked away and out of bounds. John Carroll ball. Niehaus will throw it in. And she'll do it again. Niehaus to Rosado. Back to Catherine Schaefer. Schaefer with a good ball, but knocked away by Cortland. And that's going to go out of bounds for a throw to John Carroll. Substitution in for John Carroll, number 18, checking into the game. Allie Malinky from sophomore 5'7" out of Canfield, Ohio. She checked in for Abby Walker. Niehaus keeps it out and kicks it out of bounds. Sends it looking for Allen. Nice give and go. Back to Allen. And knocked away. Some good passing up there by the forward line for Cortland. But Koser ends up with the ball. Nice kick up ahead. Januso on the chase along with Rosado. And Januso comes up with it. She passes it in. Rosado has it. Shot on goal. Saved by the keep. .18:45 to go in the first half. As the teams battle for the ball at midfield. Looks like Coach Abby Richter has made her way up to the press box from the Spartans as she looks to scout her opponents. Checking into the game, two substitutes for John Carroll. 35, Abby Walker going back into the ball game, and Emma West, who's a sophomore out of Avon Lake, are checking in as Niehaus and Rosado will sit down. So lots of early subbing here. Colowan with the ball to Walter. Walter looking for help. knocked away by the Cortland defense, and that'll be a throw in for Carroll. Taylor Wolleber will take the throw. Coloan with the ball, but taken away by Cortland. And they get it upfield. Good run by the Cortland defense, but good hustle back on D by Sarah Januso. Throw in for Carroll. Januso, as a freshman, has looked very good so far today. A lot of hustle. Throw in for Abby Walker. They play a lot of first-year freshman players on the John Carroll team. Pass upfield. Allen looking for it for Cortland. Working against Brooke Kelly. Allen looking for help. Puts it in the middle. Knocked away by Abby Walker. And here goes Carroll the other way. A little too much mustard on that, and it'll be caught by the goalkeeper for Cortland. Fight for the ball at midfield on the 50-50 ball. Walker is there, knocked away, no foul. As Cosenza hits the deck. Oh, and there's going to be a whistle on that play as Emma West is knocked to the ground. She gets up slowly and actually goes down. Looks like she may have twisted her knee. They're going to stop the clock and try to get her some medical attention. No one is coming out yet as the referee makes his way over. A little surprised to not see any medical personnel on the field. And now they're calling someone over. So for those that are watching at home and haven't been down to Case Western Reserve University, you might notice that the field is surrounded by dormitories. These are mostly dormitories for upperclassmen. Sort of a cool idea to have your cheering on your fellow students as you get to watch the games from your dorm. So the Case Western Reserve University football team obviously plays on this field as well, as do men's and women's soccer. Men's soccer is playing right now for Case in the first round of their tournament, and I will check on that game shortly for you. If there's any Spartan fans listening here. Taking a quick look at those stats. Players still down on the field. So 0-0 in the first half. The Spartans playing against Hobart William Smith. Looks like that game is being held at Cortland, so we get the Cortland women's team down here, and they get our men's team at Cortland. So there'll be a substitution, number 12. Gianna Merlo will check into the game as Emma West is helped off the field by the medical team here. Katie Rowan checks into the game for Cortland. Rowan is a sophomore out of Newtown, Connecticut. So stoppage on the field with 15:33 to go in the first half due to the injury to Emma West. We're about to start things up again. It'll be a throw-in on the far side of the field for John Carroll. Walter will take, or actually, sorry, it's a free kick. My apologies for Walter. And that ball eludes her teammates, but actually a good play there by Carroll to keep it in. Still knocked around, but knocked out of bounds by the Cortland defender, and it'll be a throw-in for John Carroll. Merlot will take the throw. Oh, and knocked down, no call. As Colowin was knocked down in the box, no call. Comes to the Carroll defender, Schaefer. Whistle on the play. And the Carroll offensive player that went down is still down, and I believe the referee is calling a stopping the clock for an injury. No medical personnel over there at the moment. Perhaps they're still with Emma West. And it looks like she's going to be okay as the player gets up under her own power without the medical team coming out, which is great to see. Michigan is up in NCAA football 17-9 at the end of the third period. That game taking place in State College. Alabama over Kentucky and Tulane over Tulsa and other top 25 games. And a good hustle play by Schaefer, but knocked out of bounds by Cortland. Throw in by Carroll. And a good takeaway by Kayla Verlarati. Good D there by Carroll. Schaefer gets pushed, and ball's taken away by Cortland. Rowan with the ball. Back to her defender. Januso can't get a foot on it, but Carroll does. Now it's back to Januso. Good run here by Carroll as Januso sprinting down the left sideline here. Gets it in the middle when no one's home for Carroll. Back to the Carroll defense and pop back in. Back out to Januso on the wing. Puts a left foot on it, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Quick update, the Spartan men just scored. Kroger with an assist by Lipiot. So Case Western Reserve takes an early 1-0 lead in men's soccer over Hobart William Smith. Januso with the ball, keeps it in with the left foot. Still in play. As Cortland tries to get it out. Ali Malinki was there, and it's still being batted around. Okay, Malinki with the ball, double teamed, gets it out to her teammate, Colowan. Good run by Merlot, but it's going to be out of bounds and a throw in for Cortland. Hobart William Smith now ties that score at 1-1 in men's soccer. 1-0 your score. 12 minutes to go in the first half between John Carroll and SUNY Cortland. Knocked down. There's going to be a whistle and a foul as Emily Patrizik was taking down. So it'll be a free kick set piece here for John Carroll. Is it Catherine Schaefer again? It is. She drills it towards the net. Someone puts a head on it and it goes over. So Catherine Schaefer with an excellent set piece. Checking into the game for John Carroll is Lucy Allen. She's a first-year student out of Lewis Center, Ohio. As Colowan takes a seat. Good ball coming out. Cortland on the move. And a nice takeaway by the Carroll defense. Abby Walker. Lots of pushing. No call. Carroll defense boots it out. Kept in bounds. A nice play there by Patrizik. Emily with a nice pass and a shot on goal saved. So just over 10 minutes to go in the first half. And Allen fights for it but knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for John Carroll. Taylor Wollaber will take it. Allen now with the ball for Carroll. But taken away back by Carroll. Lucy Altieri with the ball. Gets it to Januso, fighting for it. She comes up with it. Shot on goal save. Cortland has struggled on the offensive side. And a nice defensive battle there. Abby Walker knocks it out of bounds. Fighting for the ball with Katie Casenza. Cortland knocks it in the middle, but Carroll plays it out. Emily with the ball taken away by Cam Stone. Up to Uoto. Uoto with the ball. And it's going to be a throw in for Cortland. Hannah Blatcher will take it, looking for Liz Allen. Voto puts it in the box, knocked out by Carroll. Emily with the ball. Nice run and some open space. And a good play by the Cortland defense. Just 8 minutes to go in the first half. John Carroll up 1-0. Carroll knocks it away. Nice play by Walter. Lucy Altieri with the ball up to Merlot. A little give and go, but knocked away by Cortland. Knocked away by the Cortland defense. So number 19 checking into the game for Cortland, Sage Luke, a sophomore out of Schenectady. About Check in. No call there as the Cortland player is knocked to the ground. Blatcher puts it up for Liz Allen. Knocked away by the Carroll defender, Walter. .646 to go. Carroll on top 1-0 in this first round NCAA game. Michael Goldberg here with you on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. Spartans won the first game of this first round matchup against Grove City and will meet the winner of this game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Throw in, nice head out by Januso. Blatcher keeps it in. Oh, and a nice play by Cortland. And there's a shot on goal saved by Koser. So Koser has been busy. Cortland has 4 shots. That's the third, 5 shots at the third on goal. Up to Januso. She makes a run. Oh, and she gets knocked to the ground. No yellow card. John Carroll's close. You can see them calling for the yellow card as Sarah Januso went flying. And the referee's going to come over and talk to the Carroll coach, saying something. The John Carroll fans, I can hear them down below, is like, he just tackled her. It's kind of interesting that he would. Oh, and he's going to get a yellow card. So the coach got a yellow card, not for the tackle by the Cortland player, but for himself. So head coach Michael Marich draws the yellow. Not sure which words he used, but ones that were deemed worthy of a yellow card. So Michael Marich gets booked here at 5:26 in the first quarter. Schaefer's kick is taken away by Cortland, but nice hustle there by Abby Walker to keep it down. There's Januso with the left-footed cross, but no one home for Carroll as Cortland knocks it away. Januso hits it out of bounds. It'll be Cortland throw. And knocked out of bounds. And there's a substitution now coming into the game is Jennifer Crowley, a junior out of Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, in the Detroit area. Throw in for Abby Walker. Schaefer comes up from the defense. Her pass is knocked away. Here comes Cortland. Good steal there by John Carroll. Cortland knocks it away. Sage Luke with the ball. A nice pass ahead. Fighting for it in the corner is Cosenza, and out of bounds, and it is going to be a goal kick. It's getting a little chippy out there between Cortland and John Carroll. The referees are doing a good job calling the game. Maybe not according to Michael Marich from John Carroll. Koser with the ball, kicks it out wide. And upfield it goes. Fight for it at the midfield stripe. Ali Malinki comes away with it. And the Cortland keeper kicks it up. Saved inbounds by Luke. but kicked out of bounds by Cortland, and it'll be a throw in for the Blue Streaks of John Carroll. Less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. The shots are around equal. 8 for John Carroll, 5 for Cortland. 5 fouls on Cortland to just 2 for John Carroll. And another substitution coming into the game is Julia Gagliano for Cortland. And taking a seat is Katie Casenza. Cortland coming into this game 13-1-5. The regular season SUNYAC champions. Liz Allen trying to chase it down, but it goes out of bounds. It stays Cortland ball as she throws it in quickly. Back to Allen. Allen with the pass down the wing. And a corner kick for Cortland. So looking to take advantage here. Third corner of the game for Cortland. And a good ball. It's being batted around. Carroll trying to get it out, but Cortland kicks it over the goal line, and it'll be a goal kick for John Carroll. Just a little over a minute to go in the first half, but John Carroll on top, 1-0. Just 1 minute to go. Cortland takes possession, although out of bounds. Be a throw in for John Carroll. Carroll with the ball. Emily taking it at the 30-yard line. Catherine Schaefer. Schaefer with the ball. Delivers it with the left foot, but goes out of bounds. Just 30 seconds to go. Double team. Allen is pushed to the ground. No call. Goes down holding her ankle. There's 10 seconds left. And we will go to the half with the score John Carroll 1, SUNY Cortland 0. We'll be back after a break from the half here in Cleveland, Ohio at DiSanto Field. This is Michael Goldberg, and I will see you in the second half. Welcome back to DiSanto Field on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. We are underway here in the second half. Sorry for starting a minute late. As Carroll now with the ball going right to left, and an early shot punched up and in. Goal for John Carroll, and that is Madison Rosado getting off the board. So just 20 seconds into the second half, Carroll erupts for that second goal, and they go up 2-0. So whatever Coach Michael Marriage said in that halftime locker room seemed to have worked as Carroll comes out and gets a Madison Rosado goal to go up 2-0. Someone yelling out, "We're your biggest fans, Maddie," as she scores that goal. So your halftime stats as we get underway here, now with Carroll up 2-0, they've got a total of 9 shots, 7 on goal. And Cortland with a total of 5 shots and 3 on goal. As Cortland now has a bit of a hole to come back from. Knocked down, and now the referee is going to go over, and let's see if this is going to be a yellow. I think that's on Liz Allen. A lot of pushing from Cortland, very physical team, and Liz Allen not happy about that call. She pleads her case to the referee to no avail. She is booked. First half, Coach Marriage got a yellow card for John Carroll. That's the first yellow card on Cortland. So free kick for John Carroll. So if this result holds, it would be a rematch of the first game of the season, and there's a shot on goal saved by the keeper, Spendle. Januso chases it down for John Carroll. Up in the air, 50-50 ball. Colowan comes away with it to Januso. Januso double teamed on the sideline, gets it through. Colowan trying to chase it down, but good play by the Cortland defense to clear it. Liz Allen fighting for it, gets a foot on it. Back to Simone Neville. Katie Rowan. Now Carroll with the ball. Abby Walker with it. Walter clears it. John Carroll kicks it up the field to Emily Patterzik. Wolaber with it. Knocks it ahead. No one home for John Carroll. Colowan in the middle. Knocked away. It'll be a throw in for John Carroll. That'll be Brooke Kelly. Actually, Wolaber will take it for the Blue Streaks. Patterzik. Rosado's got it. Good hustle. Oh, and a poor pass there that goes over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Cortland. Knocked ahead by Cortland. Schaefer puts it in the box. Taking a look at some of the other scores in the NCAAs today. RIT goes up 1 on Babson. Messiah's blown it open in the second half against Westfield State, are up 5-0. Rowan and Southern Maine are tied. Pomona Pitzer and Pacific Lutheran tied at 0 in the first half. Virginia Wesleyan and Montclair State tied 1-1. Tufts and Franklin and Marshall tied 0-0 at the half. Bowdoin and Swarthmore tied 0-0 at the half. Wisconsin Lacrosse up 1-0 over Wisconsin Superior. That is in the first half. Loris up on Lake Forest 3-0. That's early in the first half. And there's going to be coming out. That's Liz Allen getting some medical attention, being helped off the field. So checking in to replace Allen will be Julia DeTouris, sophomore out of Hicksville. And hit in and a save by Koser. Madeline Martin Koser. Clean sheet so far. She boots it upfield. Taken away by Cortland, but stolen by Walter. Big kick upfield. Rosado and Patria. The goalkeeper's way out. And there's a shot on goal, and it goes wide. Open goal opportunity. But unfortunately for John Carroll, Emily Patterzik unable to put it on the net. Cortland boots it downfield. Taken away after it went to Carroll. And there's a shot by Cortland, but easily picked up by Koser. Rosado with the ball. Looking for help. Patrizik comes back. Looks like it went off her hand. No call. Schaefer with the ball. Looking for help. Januso comes up. Sarah gets knocked again. And there's a call. Cortland very physical. Michael Goldberg coming to you live from Case Western Reserve University. 38 minutes to go in the game. John Carroll with a 2-0 lead over Cortland. Free kick by Schaefer, and it sails over the goal. Schaefer scored Carroll's first goal on a set piece, very similar as she put it in the upper right corner. That one sailed above the goal. And it's a goal kick for Cortland. Michigan running away from Penn State, up 24-9. Yale up on Princeton, 28-21 for any of you Ivy League football fans. Cortland comes away with it. Good hustle back by Rosado. Schaefer with the ball. Januso to Patterzik. Patterzik with some good footwork. Puts a left foot on it. Saved by the keeper. Spendall's been busy. She throws it downfield to Cosenza. Cosenza working against Schaefer. Passes it back. Katie Rowan now on the wing. And Walter knocks it away. And Koser comes up and handles it. Cortland sends it down the wing. No one's home. Booted ahead. Oh, a nice give and go by Carroll. Rosado unable to. .35 minutes to go in the game. John Carroll up 2-0. Taken away by Patterzik, and there's going to be a whistle. But whoever wins this game turns around tomorrow to play Case Western Reserve. I will say the physical play by Cortland, if John Carroll is able to hold on to this lead, I wonder how many bumps and bruises are going to have after this matchup today. Kicked out of bounds by Cortland. Bolivar throws it in. Rosado fighting for it. Knocked down. No call. Neville with a nice play. They get it up ahead to DeTuris. DeTuris kicks it across the field. And Koser's going to make the play. Oh, nice defense there. Taking it away is John Carroll. Pass in the box, come up there, and there's a whistle against Sarah Januso. Nice play by Meredith Colian. And the Cortland defender is down, and they're going to whistle the clock dead and call out the medical team. Looks like the defender is okay, just tying up her shoe and play on. Maddie Rosado with the ball, knocked away by the defender. So John Carroll is really been the aggressor here. 2 goals so far. Cortland not able to get much going on the offensive end. Walker's able to keep it in to Ali Malinki. Back to Walter. Knocked away by Cortland. Oh, a nice play by Walter to come up. As Cortland just boots it down. Koser will grab it. Throw in for Cortland. Here comes Rosado. Some good speed. Looking for help. Puts it in the middle. Knocked away by Cortland. 31 minutes to go in the ball game. Pass ahead to Neville. And out of bounds. Carroll throw. Beautiful day, sunny but cool here in Cleveland, Ohio. Cortland looking to get a goal, and there's a shot and a save by Koser. Knocked away by Cortland. And Cortland making a run. Knocked out of bounds by John Carroll. So John Carroll substitution. Julian Niehaus will check back into the game. First-year student out of Olmsted Falls, Ohio. So Cortland with a corner kick. Oh, and it's almost headed in, but just over the crossbar by Cortland. So probably their best opportunity on the afternoon as Julian Niehaus checks back into the game. And Sarah Januso will check out for John Carroll. Niehaus with the ball, stolen away by Cortland. Nice play by Walter to get it out. Good play, Maddie with the ball. To Emily on the wing. Plays it in the center. Looking for help. Back to Paterzik. Paterzik with the left foot, knocked away. Neville has it, working against Wolaber, and out of bounds. It'll be Cortland ball. Throw in. Nice play by Walter. Patterson comes up. Back and forth at midfield. Schaefer kicks it away, but Cortland regains possession. Oh, and it's a push down. We'll see if that's in the box. Taking a dive was Kayla Valorati. Looks like it's just outside the box, but it's going to be a free kick for Cortland. The referee marking out 10 feet. So an opportunity here for Cortland. Whoa, just over the crossbar. Nice attempt. By the defense woman, Bryn Thompson. Bryn, a grad student from Hopewell Junction. And Bryn boots it downfield. Strong leg. "25 minutes to go in the game. John Carroll up 2-0. Koser boots it out. Neville's unable to keep it inbounds, so it'll be a throw-in for John Carroll. Trying to get some John Carroll fun facts. I know one of their famous alums, Tim Russert, Meet the Press fame. Cortland looking to make a press. Is kicked out, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. So John Carroll University is founded in 1886. Oh, and a great save by Koser. I was working on my fun facts about John Carroll. Madeline Martin Koser comes up. She's had a very good game today. Patterzik with the ball down. Collision. Rosado unable to get a foot on it. So alumni of John Carroll University include Nick Casario, general manager of the Houston Texans. Josh McDaniels just got fired as the coach of the Raiders. Somebody should update the Wikipedia. Don Shula, former coach, so there's quite a legacy of sports leaders. Dave Ziegler, who's the general manager of the Raiders. Tom Telesco, general manager of the Chargers. "23 minutes to go in the game." Cortland looking to double teamed, and ball's knocked out of bounds. It stays Cortland ball. Katie Casenza. Been a frustrating afternoon for her. Trying to create. And it looks like Katie Allen has not checked back into the game after her injury. One of the best offensive players for Cortland. Ball's played in the middle. Still being knocked around. Carroll trying to clear. And that went over the goal line. So Cortland just not able to convert their opportunities here today. Checking into the game for Carroll, Gianna Merlot, and taking a seat is Maddie Rosado. .21 minutes to go in the game. John Carroll up 2-0 here in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Ball's knocked, looks like over the goal line. Although perhaps a corner for off of John Carroll. So an opportunity for Cortland on the corner. Punched out by Koser. Nice play by the goalkeeper. And that attempt to keep it in goes past the goal. So it'll be a goal kick. A lot of young players on John Carroll, which bodes well, including the goalkeeper for them as they return to the NCAA tournament this year for the first time in over 20 years. Schaefer gets whistled for the foul. Free kick for Cortland. Right to Koser. Cortland plays it back to the goalkeeper. Koser once again corrals it for the Blue Streaks. Poor kick by Koser. Cortland with the ball. There's the good strong throw, kicked out of bounds, and that'll be a corner kick for Cortland. Nice job there. The sun is out, very bright here. Up in the press box. Valeriani will take the corner. There's a shot in front, knocked around and out. Another opportunity for Cortland they cannot convert on, and that ball is just over the goal. So they have been in and around the goal mouth all afternoon, but not able to score. goal kick for Walter. Kicked up by Carroll. Cortland keeps it in. Valeriani in a good fight, and Cortland comes away with it. Thompson at midfield will pass it back to a teammate. Kicked out of bounds by Carroll. 16 minutes to go in the game. John Carroll up 2-0 here at Case Western Reserve University. Carroll clears. Carroll looking to go the other way. And a nice ball goes back to the keeper. Intercepted by Carroll to Emily in front. She puts a left foot on it, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. And a nice defensive play by Carroll's. Number 12, Merlot, kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be Cortland throw. Valeriani is going to take it. Cortland, it's going to be a corner off of Carroll. So another opportunity for the ball's up and hit out of bounds. So another wasted opportunity for Cortland. Januso checking back into the game and Rosado checking back in for John Carroll. So two of their more prolific offensive players. Cortland with the ball. And cleared by John Carroll. Carroll gets it to Rosado. Rosado has it taken away. Push not called on Cortland. Walter is knocked to the ground, no call. Or it is a call. It's a free kick for John Carroll. As they try to take a little time off the clock. Oh, and there goes Cortland, knocked away as they continue to press. Nice spin move. And Carroll just boots it upfield. Rosado with a run. And there's a call on John Carroll. Wohlaber's called for a foul, and there'll be a free kick set piece here for Cortland. Bryn Thompson will come over from the defense to take it. She took the last set piece in this area and hit it right just over the goal. Here's Thompson. Hits it right into the wall. The ball's kicked up. Goalkeeper is out and will boot it back in. Ricochets, and Koser does a nice job to come out and put her hands on it. Sarah Januso with it. Makes a nice run down the sideline. Januso still with the ball and gets knocked down. And the referee is calling a corner. John Carroll fans would like to see a penalty, but they're not going to get it. Calls of PK on deaf ears. There's the corner. Ball's knocked out. Oh, a nice move, hits on a goal, and a nice save by the keeper. So John Carroll with only one loss on the year, and that loss came to the hands of the Case Western Reserve University Spartans, who, if they can hold on to their 2-goal lead for the next 10 minutes and 41 seconds, they'll be playing tomorrow. Cortland looking to get that first goal back. Cortland with the ball in the middle, cleared out by John Carroll. And there's a cross, and it goes over the goal line. Goal kick for Carroll. And that's a corner kick. It went off of Carroll, so Cortland once again trying to take advantage of an opportunity. The ball's kicked, and it's right in front of the net. No good. Does not go in. I don't know if it went off the post. But John Carroll has been incredibly fortunate that Cortland has not executed on any of these set pieces. Januso gets the ball to Emily. Emily with the ball back to Sarah. Sarah puts a shot on goal, saved. So she gets pushed. No call. Very chippy out there. Hannah Nolan with the ball. Nice pass. Shot on goal right at Koser. 8 minutes to go in the game. There's a push on Carroll that's going to be called against Niehaus. Kick downfield. Good head away. Niehaus kicks it out of bounds. Just 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the game. Good throw in there. Cleared by Carroll. Shot on goal. Knocked away. Cortland with the ball. Ricocheted out in front. And Cortland kicks it in again. Still played out by John Carroll. Cortland with possession. And chased down and kicked. It's going to be a throw-in for Cortland. Actually, it's going to be a corner kick, sorry. Knocked away by Kozer. Cortland puts it on goal. Knocked over the goal by Kozer. That actually is going to be a goal kick. Kozer comes out, makes the play. Just 5 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Nice ball ahead. Kasuchi with the ball. And it is going to be a goal kick for John Carroll as they take their time. So Carroll with 16 shots, Cortland with 18 shots, including 12 on goal, but no goals for Cortland as they make another run. Oh, and a nice play there by Niehaus on defense. It's kicked out of bounds. Cortland playing with some urgency. Ooh, and a nice kick over her head by Thompson. Emily with the ball. Ahead to Januso. Januso kicks it, and it trickles in. It's an own goal. Januso off the defender, and it rolled past the keeper as John Carroll gets that third goal. That'll be credited to Januso, but it went off the defender past the goalkeeper. So 4:29 to go in the game. John Carroll gets that third goal of the afternoon as they look almost certain to advance to tomorrow's second round matchup and a rematch against the Case Western Reserve University Spartans. Januso will check out of the game. Coming in for her is Lucy Allen. Rosado kicks it back. Rosado making a run. Two Cortland defenders converge. Kicked out of bounds. Good double team by Cortland as they get the ball up to Thompson. Thompson with the ball on the wings, gonna cross it in front. Koser chases it down. Just 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. So Carroll looking to just kill the clock here. Niehaus with the ball, goes back into the box, kicked out. No call. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be John Carroll ball. Substitutions. Number 12, Gianna Merlot. Number 13, Jennifer Crowley. Rosado and Januso check out. That'll probably do it for them for the afternoon. Cortland with the ball. Thompson knocked away by Carroll. Thompson with it. Good pass. Booted into the center. Knocked away. Niehaus clears. It's 1:29 to go. Kicked over the net. And Schaefer will take the goal kick for John Carroll. Just 1 minute to go in the game. And Koser gobbles it up. Just 28 seconds to go. She will take her time. And the John Carroll crowd applauding as they will move on to face the Case Western Reserve University Spartans. Just 10 seconds to go in the game. And there you have it. So in the second game of your first round bracket here at Case Western Reserve University, the John Carroll Blue Streaks defeat Cortland 3-0. They will move on to play the Case Western Reserve University Spartans tomorrow at 1 p.m., which you can catch on this same broadcasting network. It's been my pleasure to be with you for both games. My name is Michael Goldberg. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Good night, everybody.